Hello everyone. Do you struggle with English exams and wonder why you lose marks, even when you know the answers? Many students make avoidable mistakes that can cost them valuable points. Today, I'll share 10 common mistakes students make in English exams and simple tricks to fix them. Stay till the end for a quick quiz to test your understanding. What you'll learn in this video: the most common grammar and spelling mistakes, how to improve sentence structure, exam writing tips to maximize marks, a quiz at the end to check your skills. Let's get started. Mistake number 1: subject verb agreement errors. Rule: singular subjects take the verbs with S. For example, he runs, she writes. Plural subject take base form. They run, we write. Look at this sentence. The teachers say the exam is easy. The correct sentence is: the teacher says the exam is easy. Tip to avoid this mistake: if the subject is he, she, or it, add s or es to the verb. Mistake number 2: misusing homophones. They're going to the library is incorrect sentence. Correct sentence is: they are going to the library. Common confusion: there is a possessive, their book is new. They are studying hard. There, the book is over there. Say the sentence out loud. If they are fits, use they are. If their fits, use their. Mistake number 3: incorrect use of apostrophes. It's a great book is incorrect. It's with apostrophe. A great book is correct sentence. Rule: it's with apostrophe is equal to it is. It's raining. And it's without apostrophe is possessive. The cat licked its paw. If you can replace it with it is, use its. Mistake number 4: wrong tense usage. Yesterday I go to the market is incorrect. The correct sentence is: yesterday I went to the market. Rule: use the past tense when talking about past events. Always check if your sentence refers to the past, present, or future. Mistake number 5: sentence fragments. Because she was tired. It is a wrong sentence. The correct sentence is: she didn't go to school because she was tired. A complete sentence must have a subject and a verb. Ask yourself, does this sentence make sense on its own? Mistake number 6: overusing very and weak vocabulary. The movie was very good. It is a good sentence, but you can replace it with: the movie was fantastic. Use stronger adjectives instead of very. For example, very tired, exhausted. Mistake number 7: spelling errors. Receive, RECIEVE, is wrong. The correct spelling is RECEIVE. Remember, I before E except after C. BELIEVE, RECEIVE. Proofread your work before submitting. Number 8 mistake: punctuation mistake. Let's eat, grandpa. This means you want to eat grandpa. Correct sentence is: let's eat, comma, grandpa. Use commas to separate ideas and direct speech. Read your sentence aloud to check if the punctuation is needed. Mistake number 9: using informal language. Gonna, wanna, and lemme. Going to, want to, isn't, Let me use formal language in exams, not slang. Mistake number 10, writing too much or too little, not explaining your ideas fully, and too much, writing long, confusing sentence. Be clear and concise. Answer what is asked, not too much, not too little. Quick quiz. Can you spot the mistakes? Which sentence is correct? They're going to the park or they are going to the park. She go to school every day or she goes to school every day. Choose the correct spelling. Recieve, Recieve. Comment your answers below. Now you know the top mistakes that can cost you marks in English exams. Which mistakes do you hear the most? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please share and subscribe for more English lessons. Thank you very much.